The red lights at night. Come on. And the 5 red lights go out, and it is time for racing here in Jeddah. Looks like the 2 Red Bulls didn't get a great start. And look at that. Sneaky nearly dropping it into the wall. Bit of banging going on in that midfield. But looks like it's also clean so far. CJM leads nearly a second to Skins down the field. There's a yellow
there's
flag.
been a massive collision. Massive collision. Oh, there are broken wings everywhere. We've got a massive traffic jam. It looked like about half the grid got caught up in that. There's a McLaren and an Alpine still trying to do a 20-point turn to get pointed the right way. We've got a safety car deployed, and there are still cars stationed around the track. I think about 10 cars are going to be getting some front wings replaced. A very late call for the safety car to come in, so I'm not going to see them go live before the final corner.
Doesn't give CJM a lot of space to work with to decide when he wants to go. Looks like he's building up the speed. He's gone now. Hasn't really caught Skins off guard, Gus.
Absolutely.
You see Skins right there.
He was still weaving, going 140 k's an hour and increasing, so I think he's made a little bit of a mistake here, but he's kept the lead.
See behind, there's an Alfa Romeo diving down the inside of Mercedes. Say, trying to get position as there's a bit of squabbling. Combat rack gets a bit out of shape. That allows Kalios to for P10, and Zay as well diving down the inside.
Oh, a number of drivers cutting the corner there as well. Oh, there's
a crash.
Oh, big crash. Big crash. Absolutely huge. Oh, and there we go. We've got both of the Williams ended up in the wall.
Smitty's out.
Smitty's out. We've got front wings all over the place. Surely that's another safety car.
Yeah, beautiful helicopter view of the circuit. And there's 3 car battles. Wahidra time. He's dropped it out of the last corner, Gus. We could have a safety car here, and we do.
Yep, there he is in the middle of the track, so that's definitely going to be worthy of a safety car. And, yep, there we go. Another safety car.
And we just wait for the safety to come in. This driver's throttles to be released and unlimited. See that weaving down the straight, waiting and waiting, waiting. Safety car's in, and CJM hasn't caught the field off guard again, though. Fuzzle right there. You see behind his teammate Kalios looking around the outside. Oh, down the inside goes Sneaky, making it 3 wide into turn 1. It looks like he's got the move done. Side by side with Skins, 4P5. Down the field through turn 3, turn 4. He's got the move done. He's into P5. It's a good dive there from the Red Bull driver. Trying to make moves, trying to take that provisional lead.
We've got a big incident again at the back, and it looks like we've got a number of cars out. Mika and Dodge have crashed, and we have another safety car. We have yet to have a full lap of green flag racing, and we have another safety car. Well, the drivers vigorously weaving to generate some temperature into their tyres. As Seb said earlier, the safety car does go ridiculously slowly around this track. Very hard to get those temps up in the medium tyres. You really have to keep them warm. There we go, safety cars into the pit lane, so Skins can go at any point now. Still weaving, and he's picking up the pace, and he's gone. Oh, look at that. We've got 3 wide. Oh, there's actually overtaking before the line. Oh, Nemo's been disqualified for ignoring his drive-through penalty. And we've got 4-5 wide going into turn 1.
Just see Lick on the outside, which comes the inside for turn 4. Bit of bargy between Dalek and Lick.
Dalek almost ending up in the wall with that. He did well to avoid losing control.
On the run down the final corner, we saw this. We see this all the time. Might go for a switchback. Dalek a bit deep. The Mercedes will undercut him. Oh, what a nice switchback, Gus. Oh, he's got a bit of straight line speed.
There's a big incident at the back again. And it looks like, yeah, we've got an Alfa Romeo in the wall. A Mercedes is stuck and an Alpine is stuck. Psycho's picked up a 5-second penalty for something.
See, Skins will become vulnerable here to DRS. Sneaky with a pretty good run. Lick right behind him. We'll see a bit of leapfrogging here. Sneaky to P1. Can Lick take P2? Down the inside of the McLaren driver. Goes Lick. P2 in the championship. He's P2 in the race. He takes that spot. He's got DRS now to make a charge at Sneaky into turn 1. Here they go, slipstreaming each other, dragging along the straight. Sneaky moves to the inside. Lick nearly hits him as they'll try and break each other into turn 1. Now turn 2, Sneaky gets the inside line. They touch wheel. Sneaky gets banged from behind by Skins, but Lick with the superior traction from the soft tyres will take P1 from the Red Bull. He's hit the inside wall, Gus. That might be damage, but I think it is. You see him struggling through turn 5, 6, and now 7, side by side with the Red Bull. This is going to get hairy. This will open up the door for Skins now, potentially.
Yeah, absolutely. He had to cut the corner. He's cut another one as well. He keeps running wide. CJM behind him as well. Picking up a 3-second penalty. Zeke going ultra defensive and run into the hairpin. Manages to hold off Lick and Skins, but Skins up the inside, gets the Aston Martin done, and he's got a great run out of it as well, using it as a bit of a slingshot just to follow the Red Bull through.
You can see CJM, he's right back in this race. He's storming through. All that battling, all that squabbling has meant he's been right on the back of Skins and Sneaky, but Lick has missed the apex, and he's hit CJM as well. And they might have all just picked up penalties there.
The Haas is the wall as well. Dalek just smashed the wall. That's going to be some wing damage as well. They're 3 wide on the straight as they follow the Ferrari through.
Sneaky has the DRS this time around, but this will change onto the main straight. We've got yellow flags all the way in the second sector, and it's a virtual safety car. Sneaky couldn't get the move done.
Oh, Lick has lost his front wing again. He's on the medium tyres, and he's had a spin out of the hairpin, and he's lost his entire front wing. He's now stationary on the track, waiting for some traffic to go by. And his race is just going from bad to worse. There is a full safety car deployed now as well.
Interesting enough, they're not slowing down to let the safety car get into the pits, so they can catch the field by surprise. Out of 27, but they're just trying to work and hit those tyres up the temp. Safety car now in the pit lane and is in the pits, waiting for Skins to call the race and go, and he has gone, but Sneaky is right alongside him. He's pulled into the slipstream and he's pulled out looking for the outside line into turn 1. Here we go, a couple of side-by-sides down the field, and there's that Ferrari of Sega Kid getting his nose in there. CJM poking his nose in there as well, and he might have just hit Sega Kid and gotten by with that contact. Sega Kid might fall down to P5 here. He's got the inside line of turn 4. Frozzle will have to back out, and that might open the door to Dalek now down the field. Skins could become a sitting duck. CJM having looked at the inside. Sneaky going for a lunge. Skins has to,
he's contacted him.
His line, and there's contact.
Ferrari's lost his bit of his front wing. There he ran into the back of CJM, who had to check up because of Sneaky moving across the line.
Here comes Sneaky in that slipstream. He really wants to get in front of Skins here. He does not want to be behind CJM or Skins. Down the inside he goes, going for a lunge once again like he did in lap 18. He does in lap 19, and then neck and neck out the corner of turn 27. Here we go, ticking over to lap 20, and CJM's got a brilliant run, Gus. Look at this, down the inside, 3 wide. Sneaky showing in the inside wall, but CJM having none of it. 3 wide into turn 1, Skins around the outside, rubbing with CJM, and Sneaky could try and go around the outside of turn 2. And a snap, and Skins around the inside turn 4, he's lost it, Fossil's through to P2.
Yeah, absolutely. Just keep an eye on the delta. It's just hovering around that 3.2 seconds. It looks like in this final sector, which is pretty much just a straight and 1 corner, CJM may have it in the bag here. 3.4 seconds on the straight. They've both used every little bit of ERS they can possibly find out of the car. And coming around the final corner, CJM has a 3.5 second lead. He'll come across the line, take the checkered flag, and I think he's got it.
Sorry, Psycho and Kalios just rattling it out through the final corner. Psycho went round the outside. He swooped around the outside. He took P4 on track. Can Kalios get in with the slipstream and a bit of ERS and DRS? I don't think he can. He can't. Sees him score 4 points for Zay in P9. A very disappointing race for Zay. In the final point scoring position, I believe, going to the Saggy Kid in that Ferrari. So albeit it's not a massive loss for Sneaky, to be honest, because, well, the closest person in the championship who scored more than him was Psycho. There's our podium.
Well, what a race that turned out to be. Congratulations to CJM picking up the race win. Frozzle so close there, hanging on by half a second for P2, and a solid race from Combat Rat as well to come across in the final step of the podium.